What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Shay Johnson. She's out here rolling up on Eliza, future baby mama, and basically she said this ain't the first time that she stepped to her. She stepped to her at the BET Awards, and also she's saying she don't even know this girl, and she's saying that she broke, and also Shay Johnson is saying that her baby daddy is her man, and basically she called him a B, and on top of that, she said she's sticking by her man and she love her man, and he's been with her for 7 months. What about them 10 years you guys was on a DL? So check out what Shay Johnson had to say. And also you're going to listen to a little bit of Shay Johnson go off on Elijah, future baby.
But there are some things that I can talk about. I know you guys watched the show tonight. Things were aired that were unexpected. And that part we'll talk about that later. But what did you think? That was a lot, right? So first I want to address this individual I just met during Love and Hip Hop, Eliza. You know, the one who allegedly, they say, tricked Future and had his baby somehow. I don't know. But I don't know this woman. So to sit and watch her literally completely talk about my business with my dude, about my family, and I don't know this woman. Like, she is a complete stranger. I just met her. I've seen her a handful of times. I did like a quick Instagram with her, and you know, it was really quick. I don't know this lady. So for her to sit there and talk about my business is weird. And I actually ran into her at the BET Awards because I heard that she went on Love and Hip Hop talking about me and my family. Hold on, mama, let me see that. Yeah, that part. So this girl, after having a conversation with, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, Elijah, whatever it is. I ran into her at the BET Awards. We happened to have been sitting in the same vicinity. And I asked her, you know, what's your problem? I don't know you. Why are you talking about me on Love and Hip Hop? She basically said, I don't know the show. They told me what to say and I said it. I'm like, So everything you talked about pertaining to me and my family was a bunch of BS because they told you to, which makes me believe you desperately want to be on Love and Hip Hop so bad. You're willing to assassinate someone's character and go in on somebody that you completely don't know. You even said some things about Shay and she don't even know you. So it's, when I had the conversation, things that I saw that were said on the show was a little bit more than what I expected, more than our conversation. So she want to be on TV so bad, I'm coming for that ass. I try my best to, you know, support women as a new mom. You know, I'm like, I was asked to say a few things about her. And I'm like, I don't know this lady. I'm not about to say things about this complete stranger. And so to turn around and see she just had so much to say about my Tesla, keep in mind, sweetheart, you talking about some BS that happened over 7 months ago, and my bitch, my baby, is downstairs. Now, Elijah, whatever your name is, I know you got a Tesla. You got the little boy. What is it, a Y? That little, $30,000 car, if that, that big boy. You can't even afford it, sweetheart. So you talking about my Tesla, you talking about my family, and it's just like, I have no other choice but to do my duty and go in. So when I see you, let's have another conversation, because the conversation we had at the BET Awards was clearly, I mean, like I said, I don't know you, so I expect this from you. But I'm coming for that. You know, we're going to call you little Miss TB, Miss Turkey Baster. Because word on the street, allegedly, I don't know, but allegedly, you use the turkey baster to insert you know whose sperm into your vagina to have a baby? I mean, Miami Tip did a whole interview talking about how y'all got together to try to set we're going to say his name, Future up. I'm just waiting on Future to go on and release that gag order on you, sweetheart, because you doing too much it is. Talking about y'all was together for 2 years and you are delusional as hell. He's never, ever claimed you, love. So maybe you've been one of many on the hit list, you know. He was tapping that ass, but you got a pretty ass. So I'm sure he was tapping that for 2 years. But to be so delusional to say that you were in a full-fledged relationship, you got some answers to these questions I got. I'm sure you do, because it just, none of it sounds right. We was with each other for 2 years and, you know, we planned this baby. That's what she was telling me. And I'm like, if I had Future's number right now, I promise you I will call him. I promise you. Anyway, you a whole clown. And you wanted to be on Love and Hip Hop so bad. I'm coming for you. Welcome to Love and Hip Hop, Little Miss TV. Little Miss Turkey Baster, that's your new nickname. I am coming for you. You're going to see a whole nother side of Shay. We're going to have some fun with it because you were so quick to... We're going to pull up that little punk ass Tesla you got and put it on the side of my... And we're going to see who's going to have the last laugh then. You're going to learn to stay out my bed. Anyway, moving on past that one. With her, we'll deal with that later. On or off camera. I'm going to have another conversation with that one. But all of the rumors of Fabo and the blogs of some engagement, he has so many random bitter individuals. I didn't even really care. But he said it. I didn't have to force him to say anything. I was just waiting for y'all to hear the truth. He was dealing with one of many individuals who claimed to be engaged to him. This man been with me 7 months here with our daughter, living here. And if anybody is claiming to be engaged, if you are claiming a man and you're saying that you're engaged to him, he is right. It seems delusional to me. But anyway, Fabo said that this individual, one of the many bitter individuals, went out and bought their own ring just to cop chasing these streets to say, I'm engaged now. Look at me. I'm engaged now. Girl, stop. I didn't want to do this. I did not. My one question is, I was trying to figure out, everybody has so much to say and been riding my freaking eggplant to get interviewed. So you have to say Shay Johnson's name for anybody to acknowledge. We ain't even going to go in how you look because everybody see how you look. They ain't going to believe nothing you say. But anyway, you have to use my name to go get interviews when you could have just reached out to me. Nobody has ever reached out to me, sent me a DM, sent me an email. Because I'm that individual, hey, let's talk. You know, let's have a conversation. It don't have to go, yeah. I'm like, let's talk, let's have a conversation. And nobody reached out to me. That's why I say it's a clout chase. Because you have to say Shay Johnson this, Shay Johnson that, just to get your voice heard. And I still never went live. I still never said anything. I allowed Fabo to do that. So he shut down the rumors. Crazy delusional individuals allegedly went out and bought their own ring just to say, I was engaged now. So that's over. I don't got to talk about that no more. Fabo is where he wants to be, inside me, all the time, trying to get me pregnant again. That's another story which you will hear about. There's things happening in my life right now. I'm going to post something so you know what's happening in my life right now. And it's not an easy situation, but there are things happening that I allowed y'all into my life. So, you know, it takes me time to talk to you, but eventually I'm like, look, let's keep it G, and I release that information. But I'm going to post something to comments. Elijah, I'm coming for you. Elijah, whatever your name is, that claims she was in a relationship with Future, and allegedly she was in a relationship with Future. Okay, girl. Fabo said what he said about Little Miss Thing that had so much to say about me. This individual said she was going to kill me. Can y'all believe that? I'm going to kill Shay Johnson. This same individual was on my daughter's page leaving emojis and just weird. It's like, it's really unbalanced. Because it's like, how are you on my daughter's page leaving heart emojis and saying, oh, she's cute, she looked like this. And I'm like, then the next minute you using my name for clout to get an interview. It's weird, y'all. It's so much more to this story than you think. The last thing I'm going to say is, you know who you are. You better lawyer up. You going to have to pay me, bitch. You better lawyer up. And you know who you are. Let me get out of here so I can get to this. Here go your prep. There go your turkey baster, hoe. Yo, hoe. There go your turkey. Hey. Come up in here. You look like Skeletor. Miss Turkey Baster, you look like Skeletor. Look at this oh, I can see why Future wasn't never claiming that baby or her. Future claimed everybody but this. Look at her. Oh my God. Ugly. And she got a botched BBL. A botched BBL. Look at your one cheek is leaning. Look, ugly. Orangutan looking monthly. That child's you tried to put on him didn't work. Allegedly didn't work. So this is what you need right here. Use this good old turkey baster for the next victim that you trying to trap with a baby. Claimed you. He called you ugly every chance he get. And promise, just you don't even want to see that baby.